Welcome to Learn Yourself. Today we are going to understand about the ray diagram in case of convex mirror and concave mirror. And we will see that if different incident rays are falling on the mirror, then what will be the direction of the reflected rays. This topic is under CBSE Standard 10 syllabus from the chapter Light, Reflection and Refraction. So here, first thing is the first case when the incident ray means when the rays are falling on the mirror. Those rays are known as incident rays. So when incident ray is parallel to principal axis, that is how we will choose the incident ray. When it is falling on the mirror, it will be parallel to the principal axis. It will be parallel to the principal axis. Then where the reflected ray will go. So there are two different cases for two different mirror. This is we are discussing for concave mirror. So in the case of concave mirror, when parallel incident ray will fall on the reflecting surface, it will pass from F, and F is a principal focus point of concave mirror. So it will pass from F. So when parallel ray will fall on concave mirror, it will pass from principal focus of concave mirror. Second case, when parallel ray parallel to the principal axis will fall on convex mirror's reflecting surface, then it is appeared that it will diverge from the focus point. It will diverge from the focus point. That means this focus point is behind the mirror. This focus point is behind the mirror, but reflected ray will diverge somewhere else. It will diverge somewhere else. But if this reflected rays angle, if this reflected rays we will extend it further behind the mirror, then we can see that it is coinciding with the point F. It is coinciding with point F. So this is a reflected ray, and that if we are extending it further behind the mirror, then it will touch the point F. This point F is principal focus of convex mirror. So when on both the mirrors, a parallel rays will fall on them, rays parallel to principal axis, those kind of rays will fall on the mirror, then in case of concave mirror it will pass from the principal focus point, and in terms of convex mirror it will diverge somewhere else. It will diverge away from the principal focus of convex mirror. Second case in which the incident ray will pass from the principal focus point. So first case is for the concave mirror and second case is for the convex mirror. So here when incident ray is passing from the principal focus of concave mirror. So here this is our concave mirror, this is aperture M and N, this is our principal axis, and the incident ray, this is incident ray and it is passing from the point F. Then the reflected ray will emerge as parallel to principal axis. So reflected ray will be parallel to principal axis. We can see that this ray is parallel. So the ray, only one ray we will get it like that ray will pass from F and it will emerge as parallel to principal axis. That will happen in case of concave mirror. Now the second case is when incident ray is directed towards the F. Now here in case of convex mirror, point F and point C, the principal focus point and center of the curvature, both lie behind the mirror. So we cannot pass our incident ray from the F. So here we are directing our incident ray, towards the F, such that if we will extend it further behind the mirror, it will connect to or it will pass from the F. That is how we will make this ray fall on the mirror. So the emergent ray or the reflected ray, what will comes back from the mirror will be parallel to principal axis. So in both the case, when the incident ray will pass from principal focus point of concave mirror or convex mirror, they will emerge as parallel to principal axis. they will emerge as parallel to principal axis. Here we can pass from the point F because it is front of the mirror, but here we will make ray fall such that it will directed towards the F. So if we will extend it further behind the mirror, it will touch the point F, or it will cross, or it will pass from the point F. In that case, that ray will reflect it back and it will emerge as parallel to principal axis. In the third case, when the incident ray is passing from the center of the curvature C. So in the case of concave mirror, when incident ray is passing from the center of the curvature C, that ray will strike on the reflecting surface of concave mirror and it will move back along the same path. So incident ray and reflected ray, both rays path will be same when the incident ray is passing from the center of the curvature C. So that will happen in case of concave mirror. Now in case of convex mirror, so since this F and C both are lying behind the mirror, we can only divert this ray towards the C. We cannot pass it from the C. So we can write here that when incident ray, we are diverting towards the C. In earlier second case also we have seen that when incident ray, we are diverting towards F and it will divert away from the F. That is how we will write when we are talking about convex mirror, because they are lying behind the mirror. So we cannot pass actually the rays from that. So here when the incident ray, we are diverting towards the C so that its ray is such that if we are extending that ray, then it will pass from the C. So when the incident ray, we are diverting towards C, it will comes back along the same path. So here also incident ray and reflected rays path will be same. So in both the case, when the incident ray will pass from center of the curvature C, then the ray will comes back along the same path. Fourth case, in which the incident ray is obliquely to the principal axis and it is towards the P. So now what is the meaning of obliquely to principal axis? That slanting towards the principal axis. When the incident ray, this is incident ray, when it comes slanting towards the pole P, then it will go also obliquely. Then the reflected ray also we will get obliquely to the principal axis with respect to principal axis. So if it is coming slanting, and it will go also with the same angle in another direction obliquely. So however it is coming the same way, it will go back when it is coming obliquely and it is towards the pole P. At that case, in concave mirror, reflected ray we will get obliquely. Now in case of convex mirror, when the slanting ray is coming towards the pole P, we will get the obliquely reflected ray, because here this P is lying on the mirror, it is not behind the mirror. So we will get the same result in both the mirrors. In terms of concave mirror and convex mirror, we will get the same result, because here P is lying on the mirror and not behind the mirror. So these are the four possibilities of concave mirror and convex mirror. This first one are the concave mirror and the second one are the convex mirror. So when incident ray is parallel to principal axis, it will pass from F, that is a focus point of concave mirror and convex mirror. But here, since this F and C lie behind the mirror, we can see that they are diverging away from the F. They are diverging away from the F, and when reflected ray we will extend, it will connect to F. It will connect to F. So in both the case, the overall picture we will get is something like this. Then when incident ray is coming parallel to principal axis, it will pass from focus point of concave or convex mirror. Then in second case, when the incident ray is passing from the focus point, when incident ray is passing from the focus point here, we are diverting incident ray such that it will meet with focus point behind the mirror. Then the reflected ray will be parallel to principal axis. Reflected ray will be parallel to principal axis. So this both cases are opposite to each other. When the incident ray is parallel, it will pass from F. The reflected ray will pass from F. And when the incident ray is passing from F, then the reflected ray will be parallel to principal axis. So this both cases are opposite to each other. Then here, when incident ray is passing from center of the curvature, then it will go back along the same path. Here also, when incident ray is falling on the convex mirror such that when we will extend, it will touch the center of the curvature, then it will go back along the same path. Then when obliquely any ray will come, incident ray will come towards the pole P, then the reflected ray also we will get obliquely. So there are four cases. When incident ray will pass from F, it will emerge parallelly. When incident ray is parallel to principal axis, then it will pass from focus point. When it will pass from center of the curvature, the incident ray and reflected rays path will be same, and when any slanting ray is coming towards the P, it will go also slanting from the pole P, and it will be slanting compared to principal axis. So these are the four cases, and like this if you will remember, then it will be really easy to remember all the details. So in coming videos, we are going to discuss about the image formation via convex mirror and concave mirror. So don't forget to subscribe, learn yourself. I'll see you in next time. Till then, keep learning, keep sharing.